seriously, I just hate being accused like that right off the bat. Oh well. So obviously we have to head for towards the Eastern Palace, but first, I am gonna do a little bit of farming here, and we're gonna head to our nearby town to get some supplies here and there. And I apologize if I don't pronounce the name of these towns or anything like that. Like I said, I'm not that knowledgeable on this game, so yeah, so please forgive me on that. I'm only gonna mention the names of the important places we have to go, like the temples, the caves, all that. Yeah, so obviously, you know, we're just gonna pick up some supplies here and there. You know, I do love the gameplay of this game. You know, it does really remind me a lot of Pokemon, because that's the only RPG I've ever played in my life, and I'm being brutally honest. You know, not only because it's a handheld game for the most part, you know, it's just that it's the one where I'm most familiar with, where it's not really combat based on one specific person. So alright, we get some bombs now. Fuck yeah. Alright, picking up some rupees, more items. Alright. Look at all this loot. Alright. Now we're balling. Alright. Look at all this cool stuff right here. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just taking all this cool stuff for no reason. It's just amazing. Alright. Yeah, so obviously I'm trying to save up some rupees to get even more powerful weapons later down the road, because we're gonna need them, obviously. And it's basically gonna compensate for me not getting the other abilities to make our journey a little bit less painful. But, you know, this route, you know, I paid attention to which route to take. So obviously we're gonna be farming rupees along the way, so I apologize if this is a little bit boring here and there, but what do you expect? You know, every RPG, you're always gonna have farm methods. Alright, pick up some bombs here. Nice, they're free. Take that, you rat. Alright. Free rupees. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, so obviously, you know, I'm just gonna be basically farming just for a few more minutes here, and the next part, we're gonna be heading towards the Eastern Palace. So obviously, you know, I really don't want to bore you all with this part, but I might as well explain that, you know, this Let's Play, you know, I really did have fun with this Let's Play. I'm not gonna lie. You know, like I said, I heard great things about, you know, Link to the Past. You know, I've always neglected it because I don't know why. I just never had the time to play an RPG. You know, with Pokemon, I know everything about the games. You know, I could basically beat a Pokemon game in less than a day and a half these days. But when it comes to a Zelda game, or I'm kind of a noob at this series, it does take a while, so you have to forgive me on that. So yeah, but you know, I'm basically more focused on gameplay, but my commentary, like I said, I'm not that knowledgeable on everything. So that's why I just want to mention the important stuff, obviously. You know, so if I mispronounce a name or a town or a cave, you know, please forgive me. You know, I'm very new at this series. You know, like I said, I'm more focused on my gameplay. I was laser focused when I was doing the gameplay, so just cut me a little bit of slack, please. Alright, and that's the beauty about playing this game in 3D. You can bypass a lot of this shit. Look at this. Well, most of the times, but they're easy to take down. Yeah, because I heard amazing things about this game, and also Ocarina of Time. You know, I haven't gotten to Ocarina of Time yet. I also heard amazing things about that game, so I will try Ocarina of Time. You know, I just have to find the appropriate free time to play that game. You know, because obviously, you know, I did have at least a week of extra free time. I said, you know what, I want to do a Link to the Past. Because obviously Sonic 06 fucking was dreadful to me. So I said, you know what, let's play a good game, actually. Even though it's an RPG, I don't mind it. Alright. So obviously we're on our way to the Eastern Palace, but first we're gonna rob this guy's loot. Get some keys, a lot of bombs, and some more goodies. Cause fuck it, I'm the hero. I have the right to take all that stuff. It's not really stealing when you think about it. You know, I'm using it for, you know, I have a purpose for having all that stuff. Alright. Yeah, so obviously, you know, we're heading towards Eastern Palace, but of course we have some Mook enemies in our way. Some of them you could dodge them, but obviously, some you can't, obviously. Whatever. Ooh, alright, got some arrows here. That's good. We're gonna need them, because we're gonna get the... We're gonna get the bow in this part, obviously. There we go. Oh, that's so cool. We can jump off ledges like that. Get some cool skips. They can't climb stairs. Take that. Alright. And we're already heading towards the Eastern Palace. That's just nifty. Yeah, so obviously this is basically a labyrinth at this point, so... I'm taking this path, obviously. You know, that's the beauty of having YouTube guides. You know. Yeah, because every time, you know, when I try a new game I'm not familiar with, I always look at a YouTube guide to see which way to go here and then. You know, just so I don't waste a lot of time, especially in an RPG, because RPGs have a lot of puzzle solving, a lot of it could be cryptic, so that's why I'm going this way here and there. Alright, we're picking up some free cash, I love it. Yeah, and obviously, you know, I love the dungeon music too, it sounds so cool, it sounds so, you know, it sounds so amazing. I was about to say ominous, but you know, it fits the theme. Alright, just picking up some stuff here. I love the fact that you can pick up items and throw them at your opponent. You know, like I said, I'm a noob in this game, so you know, as soon as I found that mechanic, it says, oh, that's cool. Kind of reminds me of I love that mechanic. You can just grab something and throw it at an enemy, rather than just spamming your sword shots or using the bow and arrow or your other upgrades you get later in the game. So that's really cool. Alright, get over here, you. Alright, now he's a dead man. Oh, excuse me there. It's very late right now when I'm doing this, so so please forgive me. You know, and obviously, you know, you're probably saying, like, I'm skipping a lot of these, items. I really don't need them. It's a waste of time. I don't need it. I know what I'm doing. You know, like I said, I watched multiple YouTube guides, so that's why I'm going from point A to point B. Alright. Let's take this route right here. And of course, now we're in a dark lit area. Huh, what else is new? Oh, and I fucking missed. Alright, I got him now. Seriously. Oh, these assholes. Get out of my way. Alright, get some arrows here. That's cool. A rupee. That's great. Alright, we got the key. That's just peachy. Oh, I know. It's just a pain in the... You know, some of these keys are a pain in the ass to get when you have to be in specific rooms. You know, and a lot of these paths are not really linear. Some of them you have to go out of your way to find. You know, if it wasn't for YouTube guides, you'd be stuck in a palace or in a dungeon for a while. You know, obviously back then they actually intended you to have Nintendo powered up to check which way to go. Which is really cheap, but whatever. I'm not gonna cry over it. Alright, just take out more of these Mook enemies. Get over here! Damn, man. Probably should have got the boomerang. Starting to regret not getting it. But oh well. Take that, you fucker. I know he was an innocent bystander, but Alright, but hey, you're in my way, now we got the big key. Nice. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, so now we can proceed to the next area. That's just great. Alright, let's go to the right here. Alright, pick up some more arrows, that's great. Get more bombs. You know, I love throwing stuff at enemies, it just feels so cool. And we finally got the bow and arrow, hell yeah. Alright. Alright, let's see. Yeah, another dark room. Oh, fucking hell. I know. We're gonna see a lot of this. A lot of dark rooms here and there. But like I said, you know, what can you do? You know, like I said, it's a good thing I watched the guide, because if I was playing this game, you know, in a blind run, I would get lost. I would get lost for minutes on end. It's not even funny. And so obviously, like I said, I mean, I am going to transition here in and out when it comes to this commentary, because, you know, I really don't want to bore you guys when it comes to explaining the painfully obvious, you know. So I will join you when we get to plot important stuff, okay? Alright, so I'll see you in the next scene, okay? Alright, later. Now, obviously, in this part, we actually have to have the bow and arrow for this part. Take out these motherfuckers, and I missed, son of a bitch. And you have to hit this enemy while he's running, and I fucking missed again. Come on, work with me. There we go. Son of a bitch, man. Yeah, so obviously you have two more goons right there guarding the door. This did a nice little side dash trick here to get rid of those smaller enemies. These red goons are really fucking annoying. Yeah, but the arrows, make them a complete joke. Alright, so we're almost done right here. Now we gotta get to the final part right here so we can finally get the pendant. Alright. Alright, just stand here and then just spam your arrow shots and you should take out all these fuckers easily. Just fire like there's no tomorrow. Fire, fire, fire. Look at this, man. It's like they're dancing. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, whatever. They're easy to take out, obviously. Love the boss theme. It's so kick-ass. Just spam arrows and that's it. We get our heart piece and we also get the pendant. Nice. Alright. Oh, that was a fun area right there. But obviously now we gotta go back to the same area where we got the upgrades to get the Pegasus boots.